What if I told you that right now, while you're listening to this, you're unconsciously broadcasting a signal that's keeping you trapped in mediocrity? What if every successful person you've ever met knows a secret about human biology that you've never been taught? What if there's a hidden system that explains why some people effortlessly attract money, opportunities, and success while others struggle despite working twice as hard? You're about to discover something that will change everything. But I need to warn you, once you understand this, once you see how it works, you'll never be able to go back to making excuses about why your life isn't where you want it to be. Here's what nobody tells you. Your body isn't just flesh and bone. It's actually a sophisticated biological transmitter that's broadcasting electromagnetic signals 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. These signals are either attracting everything you want or repelling it. And here's the shocking part. 99% of people are completely unaware that they're sabotaging themselves every single second through unconscious signal broadcasting. The elite have known this for decades. While you've been taught to work harder and hope for the best, they've been using advanced bioelectric techniques to literally reprogram reality around them. They walk into rooms and instantly command respect. They think about opportunities, and those opportunities appear. They focus on wealth, and money flows to them effortlessly. Why? Because they understand frequency mastery. For years, cutting-edge researchers have been studying something called bioelectric influence. They've discovered that your thoughts, emotions, and intentions create measurable electromagnetic fields that extend beyond your body. These fields interact with everything around you, including other people's nervous systems, electronic devices, and even probability itself. But here's where it gets insane. The research shows that when you learn to consciously control these bioelectric signals, you can influence outcomes that most people think are impossible. I'm talking about documented cases of people who can walk into job interviews and have employers feel compelled to hire them before they even speak. Individuals who can enter negotiations and have the other party mysteriously agree to terms that seemed impossible. People who can focus on specific goals and watch reality reorganize itself to make those goals inevitable. This isn't luck. This isn't positive thinking. This is hardcore biophysics that's been hidden from the masses because the implications are too powerful for ordinary people to handle. Right now, your bioelectric field is either working for you or against you. If you're struggling with money, your electromagnetic signature is broadcasting scarcity. If you lack confidence, your biofield is transmitting uncertainty. If opportunities keep passing you by, your frequency is literally repelling success. But here's the incredible part. You can change this in minutes. Let me prove it to you right now. Hold your hands about 6 inches apart, palms facing each other. Focus all your attention on the space between them. Really concentrate. Feel for any sensation, pressure, or tingling. Most people feel something within 30 seconds. That something is your bioelectric field responding to conscious direction. You're literally feeling electromagnetic energy that extends beyond your physical body. Did you feel it? That's your first taste of frequency control. What you just experienced is proof that you already have these abilities. You just never knew they existed. Now, here's what changes everything. The most successful people on the planet have learned to amplify this field and direct it with laser precision. When they want something, they don't just hope and work hard. They tune their bioelectric signature to match exactly what they're trying to create. Think about someone you know who seems to have everything go their way. Notice how they carry themselves. Notice how people respond to them. Notice how opportunities just seem to find them. That's not charisma. That's bioelectric mastery in action. They're unconsciously broadcasting frequencies that magnetize success. But what if you could do it consciously? What if you could walk into any situation and have your biofield immediately influence everyone around you? What if you could focus on any goal and have your electromagnetic signature start pulling that goal toward you like a magnet? That's exactly what I'm going to teach you. But first, you need to understand something crucial. Every single day you wait, every single day you continue operating with unconscious frequency broadcasting, you're losing opportunities that will never come back. While you're stuck in old patterns, other people are using these techniques to create the exact life you want. The window for learning this is closing. The people who master frequency control in the next 6 months will have an insurmountable advantage over everyone else. They'll be operating at a level of bioelectric influence that makes success inevitable, while everyone else continues struggling with outdated methods. Let me teach you the foundation technique that changes everything. It's called heart coherence, and it's based on the discovery that your heart generates an electromagnetic field 60 times more powerful than your brain. Place your hand over your heart and feel it beating. This isn't just a muscle pumping blood. It's an electromagnetic powerhouse that's constantly broadcasting your emotional state to everyone around you. When you learn to control this signal, you gain the ability to influence any situation. Here's how it works. Breathe slowly and deeply. 5 seconds in, hold for 5 seconds, breathe out for 5 seconds. As you do this, focus completely on your heartbeat. Feel the rhythm. Feel the power. Feel the electromagnetic pulses radiating outward from your chest. After just 2 minutes of this pattern, something remarkable happens. Your heart rate becomes coherent. Your brain waves synchronize with your heart rhythm. Your entire bioelectric field amplifies exponentially. In this state, whatever you focus on begins manifesting with supernatural speed. But here's the secret that separates masters from beginners. It's not enough to just achieve coherence. You need to program specific frequencies for specific outcomes. If you want financial abundance, you need to broadcast the electromagnetic signature of wealth consciousness. Here's how. Achieve heart coherence first, then recall the most abundant moment of your life. Maybe it was receiving unexpected money. Maybe it was feeling completely provided for. Feel that emotion of abundance filling every cell of your body. Now amplify it. Make it 10 times stronger. Let it radiate through your entire biofield for at least 10 minutes. What you're doing is literally reprogramming your electromagnetic relationship with money. You're overriding years of scarcity programming and installing a bioelectric operating system that attracts wealth automatically. If you want unshakable confidence, the protocol is different. Achieve heart coherence, then remember a moment when you felt absolutely certain of yourself. Feel that confidence expanding through your entire body. Amplify it until your electromagnetic signature broadcasts pure self-assurance. Hold this frequency for 10 minutes and watch how people start responding to you differently. Each outcome requires a specific bioelectric signature. Confidence has one frequency pattern. Wealth has another. Magnetism, creativity, leadership all have unique electromagnetic signatures that can be learned and mastered. The people who understand this, who practice these techniques daily, they're the ones who seem to live charmed lives. They're the ones who get promoted effortlessly. They're the ones who attract ideal relationships. They're the ones who turn every opportunity into massive success. But here's what nobody talks about. There's a critical window in your development where everything accelerates. Most people see dramatic changes within the first 30 days. But between days 60 and 90, something extraordinary happens. Your biofield reaches a threshold where reality starts responding to your frequency in ways that seem almost magical. Opportunities begin appearing out of nowhere. The right people start showing up at exactly the right time. Problems solve themselves. Resources flow to you effortlessly. You stop being someone who struggles for success and become someone whose success naturally gravitates toward. But this only happens if you practice consistently. If you treat this like just another technique you'll try when it's convenient, you'll get minimal results. If you commit completely, if you practice these frequencies daily, you'll join the small percentage of people who control reality instead of being controlled by it. Here's your daily protocol. Every morning, within 30 minutes of waking, spend 15 minutes in heart coherence practice. This sets your bioelectric baseline for the entire day. At noon, regardless of where you are, take 5 minutes to amplify your field and refresh your frequency. Before sleep, spend 20 minutes practicing specific outcome frequencies. Following this routine will produce measurable changes within 2 weeks. Enhanced intuition, increased synchronicity, better health, more opportunities. People will start commenting on your energy. Doors will open that were previously closed. But the real transformation happens when you realize that this isn't just about getting what you want. It's about becoming who you truly are. It's about expressing the highest possibilities of human consciousness through coherent electromagnetic broadcasting. As you develop these abilities, you'll notice something profound. You stop needing to force outcomes because your biofield naturally attracts what serves your highest good. You stop competing with others because you're operating at a frequency level where competition becomes irrelevant. This is the secret that separates the ultra-successful from everyone else. They're not working harder. They're not smarter. They're not luckier. They've simply learned to broadcast frequencies that make success inevitable. The question is, are you ready to join them? Are you ready to stop struggling and start commanding? Are you ready to discover what becomes possible when you master your own bioelectric signature? Time is running out. Every day you delay is another day of unconscious broadcasting that keeps you trapped in patterns you don't want. Every day someone else is using these techniques to create the opportunities you're missing. The masters who achieve the highest levels of bioelectric influence are those who start immediately. They don't wait for the perfect moment. They don't make excuses. They begin practicing today. And within months, they're operating at levels of success that astonish everyone around them. Your bioelectric field is broadcasting right now. The question is, what signal are you sending? Are you attracting the life you want or repelling it? Are you operating at the frequency of success or the frequency of struggle? You now know the secret. You have the tools. You understand what's possible. But knowledge without action is worthless. The techniques only work if you work them. Start today. Achieve heart coherence. Practice frequency programming. Master your bioelectric signature. Within weeks, you'll have proof that this works. Within months, you'll be amazed at what becomes possible. Your electromagnetic field is your destiny. Master it, and you master everything. The choice is yours, but choose quickly. The window of opportunity won't stay open forever. Stop waiting for permission. Stop making excuses. Stop accepting mediocrity. Your bioelectric mastery begins with your very next breath.